Hello people of YouTube, how are you today? It's me, Abby, and I have a makeup review today. I am reviewing several products. Of course, most of them are JEFFREE Stars, and then another one is just some other products that I recently got off the Wish app, and I would like to review. But let's start off. I said in my last video I was going to do a swatch video of the JEFFREE Stars eyeshadows, and I am. I'm going to show you the colors right now, show you what I think, but let me just say what I personally think of it. For his Beauty Killer palette right here, I'm in love with it. The first of which, they're so pigmented. I've used it a dozen times already, and you can't really tell that I've used it right now. They're all beautiful. I love them so much. They're nice colors. It has variety, so if you like the bolder colors, they got the bolder. If you like the more subtle colors, they got the subtle. If you like black, they got black, but they have a twist with like the little rainbows. And even the names are cute. Like the pink one is called Star Power. The like very light like white lavender pink color is Princess. The very like plummy purple is called Violence. The gold is Rich Bitch. The like tan shade that I actually have on my eye right now is called Courtney. The blue one is called Expensive. This like burgundy red is called Confession. That darker kind of blacky plum is called Vanity. China White for this beautiful like neutral white shade. And the last one, which is probably my favorite, but yet the one I still haven't used yet for some odd reason, is Black Rainbow. I'm going to show you the swatches on my arms right here so you can see what they look like and how pigmented they are. And I'm only going to do one swipe each color on my arm so you can see. So here it goes. Here are the colors on my arm. You can see like they are very, very pigmented. I did one swipe with my finger and then drove it across my arm, and you could tell that the kind of like Courtney shade is almost completely like natural of my skin tone, so it's like a really good like base color for me, or that China White one, while the other ones are very good with blending and stuff. I've used this palette so many times. They're very good with blending. There's not a lot of fallout. They last very long. They last all day. But with the pink, I've had a little bit of problem with staining. It does stain my eyelid just a little bit, but you know, a little bit of makeup remover, and you know, I wear makeup every day, and some like concealer, it hides it very well, or makeup remover removes it. So yeah, I'm a really big fan of this blue shade right here. Sorry that my camera is not focusing, but I'm a huge fan of the blue shade and this beautiful black shade with the reflexes of rainbow glitter. It's very nice. The next product I am reviewing that is of JEFFREE Stars is his highlighter. I got this actually a while ago when it first came out. Like when he said, right when he said that they were coming out and these were coming, I was actually trying to get at first Ice Cold, but within 5 minutes sold out, and the only one that was left was Mint Condition. And I was like, I need to get at least one of his highlighters. And you know, I'm the person who is a big fan of like crazy colors, so I did get this, and I am a huge fan of it. Just look at this. It's beautiful. And it doesn't even look like that green on my face. So like if I wear Dirty Money or a black lipstick, or if I do like a very distinct eye look, I could use this as an inner corner, actually on my lid, blend it very well. It's very nice, and it's very, very pigmented. I love it. I'm a huge fan of this, and I would definitely buy this again, and of course buy of his other ones. I really want to get Lavender Snow, Ice Cold, and King Tut, or Peach Goddess, I mean, because I feel like King Tut would be too dark for my skin tone since I'm very fair-ish. But in my honest opinion, this is probably one of my best highlighters I have, and I may not have a lot of highlighters because I can't afford them, but this is absolutely my best. I love this. I would recommend this to anybody. The next product is these JEFFREE Stars liquid lipsticks. I've already talked about them in the past, about how I do like them. I got this one when I was at Warped Tour after I met JEFFREE Stars, and this one is Mannequin. It is a very, very nice nude. It matches very well with my skin tone, so it goes really good. I've worn it before with the pink eyeshadow. And to be honest, it's probably one of my favorites. I'll show you it on my lips, but I also got his limited edition yellow lipstick in Queen Bee, but I don't have a lot of nice things to say about this one. I'm very sorry to say this, but I'm not a fan of this whatsoever. I'm not to lie, I'm a huge fan of the color, and this smells delightful. I love that orange smell. But when I got it, Jeffree Stars did explain on Snapchat that the heat is changing the formula, so it will make it more blotchy, patchy, thick like that, very moussey, and bad in a way. It affects it. So he said to put it in the fridge for like 20-30 minutes, take it out, and then let it sit, and then it'd be good. I did that, but at first when I first put it on, it was patchy, it was thick, it was goopy. I was not a fan of it. It just didn't feel right on the lips. And I only wore it for like 5 minutes at first and then took it off. And then I tried that out and it fixed it a little bit. And I tried wearing it to school, and I was wearing it all day, but I had to keep reapplying it. It was starting to chip off and you were able to see my lips still. It was super streaky. It's just, it doesn't work. Let me do a swatch of my hand so you can see it. And also, the applicator is kind of weird, if you can see this. I'm not joking when I say this because it looks different than his other doe foot applicators. I don't know what happened to it or what, but let me show you. You can see that it's a very streaky. You can still see my skin, and it dries and it cracks really easily, while this one is very pigmented and very nice. But I'm not trying to bash Jeffree Stars, but this one, I love the color choice, I love the smell, I love how it looked on my lips when I first put it on. Even though it was kind of goopy, I like how it would look, but the formula probably was just the heat, or I didn't do it as long. I'm not a fan of this one. It just was too goopy. It chipped off very easily, it cracked, it was streaky. It's just not my favorite, but in the end, you win some, you lose some, and I'm still going to use this every now and then for maybe makeup art, or I'll try to do an eyeliner with it. But for lips, I don't think I'm going to use it for that anymore. But I still love his products. So, yeah. Next. Okay, so I could show you how each one looks. I accidentally got a little bit of the yellow. This is how the mannequin looks. It's very nice. Don't mind the yellow. That was my fault because I'm very impatient. But the yellow might look good, but if you look a little closer, it's already starting to crack. And you can't really see with my camera, but it's really streaky. You can still see some of my lips. I like this color. I like the smell. It's just the cracking is not a fan. And I've worn it all day once, and I had to reapply it like 8-9 times throughout the day, even though I didn't really eat or drink anything, just because it chips off, and it chipped off right here, it's right there, and you can still see it's streaky. One time I applied like 2-3 coats just so I could try and cover it. It still didn't work. And again, not bashing on Jeffree Stars. I love him very, very much, but this, I don't like it. Another Jeffree Stars product that I have been obsessed with, and when I say obsessed, I mean obsessed. My sister bought this a very long time ago. I mean a very long time ago, like back in January. And she used it every now and then. She bought this for herself, but in the end she gave it to me, because she said she liked it, but she never really used it, so what's the point? But so she gave it to me, and it's his Velour Liquid Lip Scrub and Spearmint, and oh my fucking god, I love this stuff. It smells delicious. It literally smells like gum. It smells like gum. It tastes like gum. I don't eat it, but I do use it for my lips, and it does help my lips from not chapping, so I get like those little dead skin off. It works very well. I love it so much. It makes my lips really soft. In fact, I used it this morning, and my lips feel great. They feel hydrated. I love it. In my opinion, this is definitely a win-win situation. It's my opinion, it's a very good price for a lip scrub because you're getting a lot. Like, I've had that since January, and I use a little bit every single day. And look at how much I still have left. It's about half of it, and I still have a lot left, and it's amazing. I love it. I give this a 10 out of 10. It's probably one of my favorite products too. I love this. So, last review. This is a win-win situation. Go buy it. So, bleh. For my last review, which is not a Jeffree Stars product, it is going to be of these oval brushes that I bought from the Wish app. If you don't know what the Wish app, it's literally a discount. Ooh, I just dropped something. It's literally a discount shopping app where you can buy clothes, rings, jewelry, electronics. It's also related to Geek and Q, where you can buy makeup and all that other stuff, and it's at cheap prices. For all of these, I got them for about 20 bucks, and there's 10 of them. And I got these literally 2 days ago. Not even 2 days ago. And I've only used 2 so far, but I'm not gonna lie, they're really good. I just didn't expect them to be plastic. I paid 20 bucks for these, and they're like plastic. They're all plastic. This is like a plasticky rubber, and the bristles are a little bit firm, but they're all super duper soft. I'm not gonna lie about that. They're very, very soft. So far, I've only used these 2 brushes, and I've used it for my contour. For this one, I used for my nose contour. I know, like, my face contour looks a little bit shiny. It's because I've literally had my makeup on since, like, 4 in the morning, and it's almost 9 o'clock at night right now, so my makeup's been on for a while. And then I use this for my contour, where I just stroke it up. And to be honest, I'm okay with these. I like them. It just, my only problem is I didn't think they were going to be plastic. I thought they were going to be metal at least. But you know what? What do you expect when you buy something from a discount thing? What I have to say though is I do like how they are. It's just I have to get a little bit more practice in because the first time I used it, I didn't get enough product and you could barely see my contour. Well, this time I put too much on it and I'm like, ah. So I had to like spend like 20 minutes trying to unthicken that contour so I didn't have this big old super dark streak across my face. But in my opinion, I think these work pretty well so far, even though you only use 2. I think if I try the other ones, I'll get back to you on that because I still have all these to try out. And I dropped another one, which I'll pick up in a second. But in the end, I love these products. They're my personal opinion. I bought them with my own money. This is not a sponsored video whatsoever. I'm just saying this because I thought it'd be cool to review them, in my opinion, because I love Jeffree Stars. I've mentioned this a billion times. I don't know how many times I could say it. But I just want to review some of his products so people know my personal opinion. I clearly, even though I do love Jeffree Stars, I am not a fan of some of his products. Not because everybody's going to hate some, everybody's going to lose some, but it doesn't mean the whole product is bad. Just that yellow lipstick I do have a problem with. It's not my favorite. I don't like it too much, but every other thing he has, literally, I love. My favorite thing that I would have to say that he's ever made is the eyeshadow palette and my black lipstick that came from him. I love it. So, in the end, I like these products, and I'm going to use them, and that's it. So, I hope you enjoyed this video. Have a great day. Bye.